Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 2, where you can plainly see that the Empire has been graced by Perun with a successor. I've gotten rid of all the other messages. After all, there's only one more most important message, and that is the message of my son. Moreover, I am ecstatic because my wife did as she should. We have a genius as our heir. My hands are up in the air like gold type of way. We have a genius. It is amazing. Now, am I going to name him after his grandfather though? I am named after him, but I kind of want to change the name up a little bit. I mean that I am Sandal II is only by the virtue that my brother Tog died. So I want to random it up a little bit. Name after a random ancestor. Belkarmak. I do want to know who the heck that is though. No, I'm not gonna do that. Kurtagur. Perhaps you just random it all completely. Bayan, Enak, Tsul, Gostun, Kalach. I'm not sure if in a Kinialum. That sounds like a very special name. We'll take that. Oh, whoa. As you can see, I was simply playing the game, which is why I all of a sudden was there at 3rd of January, as I had just beaten the revolt, which I don't know if I can show you anymore. Where's the kill list? This man was killed on the 30th of December, so that's when the revolt ended, and I had, was in the save from 1st of January, ready to get you back, because I said I would come back right after I've beaten the revolt, and then whoop, because of the speed, as you just saw a moment ago, whoop, I went straight into the birth of my heir. I am ecstatic about Prince Kinialon. I also like that we've gone with something in a different name. But yeah, wow. What can I say? I'm very pleased, and the chance for that is, I think, like 15 or % per person that you can get the trait they might inherit, so it's very rare. As I said, I was kind of lucky then in the sense that the firstborn daughter, well, was, well, not a genius. By the way, I am considering going to, Agnetic Cognetic, so that a daughter may be able to inherit if need be. Because that is something that we have yet to take care of. Why does everybody just join? What? The left joined? Just get out of here. What the hell just happened? It always starts to recalculate on the 1st of January. Actually, the top end is kinda gone. Why is this? 67.3%. Perhaps I had some critical value all of a sudden. Left? And he joined again. She joined again. No. I've had already several events of people where I can teach the children about the Quran. I'm not doing this. We are assassin. Oh, by the way, I did actually manage to get myself up. I am now a companion. So I can now intimidate ruler for fear, which is kind of funny, but I don't think I can really do that considering I don't have a ruler. So one of the following must be true. Has a society rank equal to 4 in the assassin society. So apparently in order to do it for him, I need to be higher. And I need to have divine power, but perhaps I can do it easier with these lower fellows? No, I just need to have, I think, a much higher assassin rank, which is kind of weird. Seeing that this is assassin rank 4, but I guess intimidate ruler is not the same as intimidate vassal. Regardless, how much power are we actually gaining? Totally gained 12 because of my intrigue plus 10, sorry, and shrewd and charitable are giving me plus 1. Charitable? That's an odd one to gain favor of the assassins for, but alright. Then again, they are of the Muslim variety, which do actually enjoy giving alms to the poor. But this revolt, I'm going to say cancel this out. Peace with Croatia, because this man would create a tribal kingdom, and I prefer my kingdoms to be of the feudal kind. Here I'm going to let the battle happen. I kind of want to keep him as a feudal vassal, and this one isn't a feudal vassal, so that's a little annoying. But then again, it would break up Croatia, Lithuania, so we'll just have to see a little bit what happens with this battle. I owe this guy a favor, that's not a problem. Lithuania is winning it on its own, that's very nice. So possibly I don't need to do much about this war. However, having one battle, of course, does not say everything. Currently, the favor is, well, it is 42% in his favor. That is quite significant. What is this? I stumbled into a courtier eating cookies outside the kitchen. The courtier apologized several times and then offered me a cookie as an apology for being in my path. And the cynic in me got the best of me. I lost myself in cynical comments about how the courtier was trying to poison me with baked goods. Probably spoken out loud. I'm sorry, but the cookies looked suspicious. Prince Kano reacts to your cynical comments. Prince Kano wanted me to stop being cynical. That is a promise I will not be able to hold, but I won't disturb him anymore. I hope that is enough, but probably not. I gain +2 intrigue, -5 Temple of Vassal Opinion, -10 from the man that I was cynical to. I don't want to be raided. Even now the pregnancy is over, my wife's craving for exotic food. Oh yeah, that happened. She wanted a rabbit head or a quill, something or other, or an eyeball of another creature. It was indeed really weird. Wow, she is wounded. How the heck did that happen? She's a little stressed. Oh wow, she stems off from the Dulo Dynasty. I didn't even realize that her mother was a Chinese princess. Not bad traits at all. Holy shoot, your mother is pretty good. And 49 only. Wow, she had you when you were when she was 18. Wow. My wife's craving for exotic foods have yet to stop. I'm starting to think that she is just taking advantage of my generosity to grow fat. I think you have quite enough there. And that's -15, or ignore her overeating. She's already fat, but let's try and see if we can change a little bit this. Oh, she loses gluttonous. Was burned on the stake on the order of the High Chief Rasta of Hellas. Wait, what now? Oh, wow. Wow, okay. My uncle that shares my name. This man. Wow. Okay. That means... Oh no, I do have an uncle left. I actually have 2 uncles left. But this man is has become a Russian dude. I still really dislike this mechanic that they changed culture. Does anyone know if there's a mod for that they don't auto-change their culture? Because otherwise this man would have long become my vassal. It's just a foreign culture issue. And I am the Slavic state and he just refuses this. The only way to do it is if you get a claim on them by marrying into one of their illegal children. They sometimes get that. I don't see a woman in his court, so probably right now nothing like that happened. But sometimes they have this man, for instance, but he's a eunuch, so that's probably not the case. Sometimes they are born. Sometimes they create this. These guys are all celibate, so they can't do it, supposedly. Oh, but this man isn't. There you go. Ah, he has a claim to it. So if we ask him to come to court, no, invite to court, he could fight for his claim after we give him some land, and then we will have the order into our power. I am concerned about the future of my dear son, Kinielon. This realm requires a strong and healthy heir in order to prosper, and it is my duty as responsible Slavic Viking Wolf to take all possible precautions in order to ensure his smooth succession. I will grow him with the utmost care. Ooh. Or he will be guarded from every danger, or I won't do anything. I will grow him I'm gonna go with the utmost care. Alright. For now we can't wage war. But what we need to do is find this man a castle or a holding of some kind. I'm gonna support this battle. That did not help. But I want the raiders gone. My courtier. Sure. Well, Pulia's not taking care of it. Decline, absolutely not. Under strict protection. The parents of the child are taking all possible precautions to shield him from harm and sickness. And that's pretty good. So what was I about to do before that event occurred? Oh yeah, I've got the guy that is. I mean, I could give him one of these for the moment and then take it away from him again. He won't like it if I do that, but that's about the only way I can. No, I'm not. If I build a new one, I can do it, of course. How much would that cost me? 600 bucks. 600 bucks. What's my income? 45. That will. Well, that means only one thing. Time to raid. Time to raid again, boys. He must learn on his own. Oh, this is my apprentice. While members of the Vote Believers, many lack the practical skills, take on a protege and turn him into a weapon of all furies. Except, okay, so that's just gonna happen, I know this. Now, I can do that and I will randomly get a protege. Sure. You are beneath somebody else, so why not? There we go. I have interest in this lost soul. The conversion of Mordva. Hey! Oh, I hope you don't hear that. Apparently a neighbor just decided to start drilling. But yeah, he turned to Slavic instead of what was he? Sumanesco? His father was Sunni. But he is not a nobleman, so his matrilineal marriage. Oh yes, he was Sumanesco. There we go now. And I've been now known as the Legendary. That is an awesome name. I don't even know what the requirements for this are. Most generous offer. He's going to train some people for me, but it is heavy infantry leader. Actually, I will accept that. Heavy infantry is pretty good, but now I owe him a favor, which could be a disadvantage, but we'll have to see. Excellent, we gain a loyal servant. But yeah, it's time to raid some things to bits. Gain some quick cash, build a fort. Bolstered by my tutelage. He's a very skilled diplomat. Some more practice with the dagger. I'll go again with a focus on. Yeah, that happens. Can't do much about that. That's gone. Boom. That's only 5.7 bucks. Yoza. That's little. And that is unfortunately not something I like to see there. That's me having to spend cash. Or actually, I didn't have to, of course. I could have said no. Possibly that would have been the better idea. This is a bastard child. Sure. But here we can start raining a lot more. There we go, 242 already. You, a new king of Novgorod, because you got slain by somebody. And you had no children? Oh, you had a daughter. You want to marry my princess. my half-sister, sorry. Yeah, I think I'm going to accept that. I don't mind if Novgorod and I become some allies. Get at least some friends in the neighborhood, you know. There we go. That is where we want to go. Kill that one dude. Start raiding this guy. Actually, start raiding the church. It goes down a little quicker. And if we have somebody with siege, but she is also good on the flanks, so we'll put her there. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Not really interested. He gains honest. Ooh. It was a cloudy night when the hired fox ascended upon Sundilk. Hey, the different picture this time. He apparently tried to talk his way out of the situation, but the attackers were not so easily charmed this time. Okay. They were not supposed to injure him badly, but something must have gone wrong. Oh, poor Sundilk, I thought you had potential. And he dies. Well, that is one potential thing dead. And I failed the mission. The death of my dear apprentice took me by surprise, but what is worse is the complete silence I've been met with the assassins. I can only assume that they are disappointed. All I can do now is wait for a new mission. Well, we do have another protege, but... Oh, you've been already sacked completely. Lucky me. There you go. Let's raid this one then. Nope, we are not going to read him from the Quran. I don't want the Quran to spread. I just want to have some fun being an assassin and seeing what we can do with it. That is basically what it comes down to. Yeah, we'll just smack these two to bits. There we go, 690. We know they have a holding over here, they have a holding over there, and they have a holding somewhere over there. So I suggest that we build a holding over here in Bihar. Yeah, let's build one in Bihar. It's also not so expensive. We will not risk... I smell profit. So, we are not going to raid Germany. I believe we have a non-aggression pact actually. No, we don't. We don't. No, we do have a non-aggression pact. Why in the heck is that not showing? That's weird. What are you doing actually? You are attacking of Austria in the German conquest of Basel. Okay. Hey, Dauphine is independent again. And you're in the Holy War for Savoy. Wow, you're getting yourself trashed. This guy is also Lollard. And, oh, he's a Heresiarch. And he's Visigothic? Wow, the cultures here are kind of weird. Visigothic is normally what's up in here. And I know it spreads a little bit up in here, but it possibly came from that area, from Vivora. If I pronounce that correctly. It's a weird world that we're living. Absolutely. Oh, good luck. Croatia is immediately attacking like, dude, you're all alone? Thank you. To the two-face, is this some kind of suggest virtuous immaculate, do what you will, no one will believe your lies anyways. Yeah, I will expose the affair. Adulteress. She does have given me some cash. So, and we will soon... no, we're not gonna read about the Tengri legends. We'll soon attack the Peyrun fellows, these guys, for the claim of our culture. Now I know that I'm going to get the whole world against me, but I want these guys beneath me. I want these guys very much beneath me, because we are the Slavic kingdom. Now that's not an empire. That is true. Now of course our faith has been spreading a little further now, outside of our borders. Certainly with Novgorod also, and some of the counties over here, but countries or dukedoms over here, but we definitely can push a little further. Oh, you guys have already been a long time. Oh, ho, ho. You've been a long time And here you are, Sumanesco, but apparently from your husband, from the Bulanit, you changed around. Alright, well, we raided you to bits. I guess we're gonna raid you to bits. Yeah, that seems like a very easy target. And by the way, yes, of course, Croatia, becoming part of our empire. I like to see that, I really, really do. And just a few more years and this will become part of, become part of Anatolia, so it will become part of our empire. Whoa! Well, that is Ascanion all of a sudden part of this duchy. We've broken it apart with a rebellion and still it grows like crazy. This family line of mine. Hey, the wolf. He might have wolf blood. He's highly suspicious again. He might become angry again. We've broken them before in order to well, reduce their power, and they still are the ones that are just destroying Anatolia. By the by, this county was also conquered from the original owners of this duchy. We can usurp this duchy title. Yeah, sure we will. Grand Land title. There you go. You got them both. Indulgent Wastrel. Oh, my protege has come of age and he is horrendous. Highly suspicious. Yeah, we might have another religious issue coming. You won. We've already said that this was okay, so we will accept. And that should get us some marriage ties with you as well, I believe. Allowed a marriage. Blood of Attila, marriage ties, plus 15. Was entirely below. Hey, I can now intimidate ruler. Don't really see the point of this. Has become proficient with skills of blackmail and intimidation. He can tend to use his experience to scare in order to get a favor from him. A favor? I don't really need a favor. How are the factions doing? No, none of them are strong enough. Some people want this guy on the throne, but that's it. That's the strongest faction there is. Yeah. You with our bloodline, but not really. When will this be finished, actually? I should have perhaps 35. Oh, we will be able to do that in this episode then still. Or I reckon we should. Of course. Oh, by the way, I should be able to change this now. There we go. And now it is time to start inviting people for some carousing. Yeah, I know I can aspire meliorism. I am very well aware, but I can't invite him for carousing apparently. But I'm not into that idea right now. I really need to be careful that I don't intimidate ruler for favor. He's not already busy. I'm just trying to find my kings here so that I can. Oh, your daddy died from a disagreement with Emil. There goes the genius. You are pretty busy, I reckon. Surrender to Lithuanian revolt? Absolutely not. Yeah, you're pretty busy, as are you. I guess I'm going to have to look for other people, which are nearby dukes. There we go. Invite some people for carousing. And we'll start focusing on that, because we got no good event from the ruler focus. Just none of it. Well, at least 3 of 4 have accepted the invitation. Sounds like a good idea. Must learn our own. Don't really care. Court physician has gained widespread reputation having worked in your court. He is now considered a renowned physician. Alright, and he is highly suspicious. We're gonna get another Tengri conversion issue happening. That is clear. Well, then we'll have to revoke and re-establish everything else. He is still nicely Bulgar. Still hoping that you or your grandfather will die at some point, so that we finally have that conversion safeguarded. Don't really care for you, sorry to say, darling. 14th of July, so 1 more year from now. It might be that we won't be able to do it in this episode then. Well, we at least crushed those guys, and we can start doing this. Let's play for honor. And he wins. Unfortunately, we are not a game master, apparently. I've received some bad news this morning. My prisoner has escaped the cell in the night. Yet outside help, one of the guards might never wake from the blow to his head. Ooh. But reveling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. But I did enjoy it, so... But yeah, we were keeping him in prison, hoping to turn him into somebody that was going to be Slavic and Bulgar, but we failed in that mission, apparently. Asked me to get rid of one of my courtiers. Sure, we'll get rid of our courtier, because she hasn't been converting anything anyways. And my wife is better, but I'm not giving her a position because that's just going to be scary. If I do that, well, scary, it's just going to lower my power. Try to convert this again. Well, let's begin with this one because it's connected. I don't know if that helps, but I always hope. We really could use some more conversions, folk. Also up in the north. This is still from us, by the way. We still own this land. Mind you, hey, you no longer have going to have that family name. But yeah, they're completely Norse. Sorry, they're completely Slavic. He is still Norse, but unfortunately, the lands beneath it are still Germanic. So that is going to be a bit of an issue. Ooh. Information to arrest him. I'll keep this information for myself. But he did win, I just noticed. Hey. Yeah, and you, Sicily, lost territory to Epirus. Wow. We are definitely, yeah, we're getting too big to become to port to EU4, but with the new series, I am looking into trying to not grow too big and therefore start a little later. Yes, sure, we can do that. Why would I kill her? What do you want me to do? Well, while our members are devout believers, therefore I give you a mission to accept another protege. Sure. Father, yes, of course, we will help you. Please gain a bonus stat this time. Yes, he did. At least he gained at least one. It's learning. It's not the best one, but it's alright. Let him go. We will have another mercy. Yes, we will make him Bulgar. That is at least an increase of the young Vikings. A band of fierce Vikings have established a warrior brotherhood in Dimmen along the Baltic coast. Based in a castle known as Jormsborg. I believe that's normally over here. Is it now here then? No. Huh? Based in a castle known as Jormsborg, these young Vikings are devoted to Thor, Odin and the other Norse gods. They brook no quarter on the battlefields and will permit only the strongest and ablest warriors among their numbers. Though there are those who would dismiss them as simple brigands, the young Vikings have vowed to defend all Norse lands are being encroached by the Christendom or either foreign religion. Now this order has existed, but as far as we know, it's now set over here. I thought it was supposed to spawn over here. But yeah, it's supposed to be an order that truly existed, and there was even a Christian king who sent his heir to be trained by these guys when the leader was still truly adherent to the old gods, but they were probably never as religious. And this lady does succeed in one go. There we go, Slavic conversion. You can move on the 9th of March. Excellent. Excellent. What is your best one? You could use some focus with a dagger. You have cruel. The wolf child. Abigail has been lost in the wild all day. She disappeared in the morning and hasn't been seen ever since. Hasn't been seen since, not ever since. Since. You sent people out looking, but she was nowhere to be found. Just as you are getting more and more worried, a happy cry is heard from outside. You look out and see Abigail skipping towards you and an almost euphoric smile on her face. She shouts, "Father! I ran so far away and then I met a nice wolf and she was very friendly and she helped me get home. It was wonderful." Oh, if that would have happened to our heir, it would have been amazing. Then he would have been a wolf child as well, though we had that already before. If you are interested in what happens regarding a wolf child and being a ruler, watch my One Province Ottomans campaign. Which is also, by the way, a campaign that goes into EU4. My only one up to this point, which I still dislike. I really want to get one more at least. What a Strange Tale, or I should probably start keeping her locked up. No, I am going to do What a Strange Tale. She shouldn't become charitable, sure. But there's a few things that are now very, very quickly being able to occur. That is, let me focus on you again. There is the dagger thing. And now you can go there. Yeah, there was a Slavic area now happening. There are some Slavic areas now truly getting accumulated, but there's definitely way more religion to be set straight. We are still very, very fragmented. But if it's correct, you are almost done. Ah, she converted it immediately again. She's amazing. Like, she has lower score than my previous diviner, I think it's called. Yeah. But she has converted them immediately. There we go. That means now that the capital over here of the king is Slavic, which makes me feel a little bit more comfortable with him being in this area. So that is already us converting areas away. Perhaps it's just... No, because the other one... I was want to say that Sumanesco is easy to convert, but the other one was also converting Sumanesco territories. So that's just ridiculous. So, I think it's about time that we unleash this war. Declare war with the claim for the warriors of Perun. Boom! Send! Do not wait on this. We are about to take over the warriors of Perun. We need to converge a little bit. They have 3 holdings, so we need to crack down on those holdings. That is what it basically comes down to. I apparently already called up the troops of Croatia. Oh my. Guys, a little bit more troops if you please. Thank you very much. There we go. There we go! The combat training I set up for Tusk continues to yield promising results. In addition to having spent rigorous amounts of time in the palace practice ground, he clearly outmatches any opponent his own age. I believe a test is in order. Well, he becomes brave. And, Tuck expertly handled the surprise attack I planned out, striking the thugs down with fighting precision. When I explained that the man had been beaten, one even killed, had been working on my orders, Tuck cocked an eyebrow at me before leaning back in his chair, smiling. You understood this well, Tuck. So we now have a protege that is really doing well. Alright. We need a few more troops, if you will. I only get 350 troops from Bohemia. That is just appalling. I really need to move him up into proper feudal vassal status. Usurped a county, that is fine. Allah is with us, we gained divine power, we succeeded our mission. We need 1,000 probably, yep. So we're getting close, but we're not done yet. That is 50% of already in favor of us. Alright, you guys can move in. You almost wanted to attack, right. The will is against us, but I kinda want to see if we can manage to take care of this war before we end the episode. I'm gonna take this battle. Oh well. Detached priest. Such is life sometimes. Not every child will turn out the way you want. We will not make her ambitious. We will not... Actually, it wouldn't have been mattered too much. I don't think the King of Novgorod can do anything. And my dear nephew, may you live in harmony and contentment. We surrender on these terms. Prince Cordel the Dragon loses. We can't do that just yet. Hold on. You. Grant and the title. Our newest holding. The Brechen. Hold on. Grant and the title. The Brechen. It's yours now. Offer peace. Surrender. And then I think he will become part of us. So let's do it. And now... The warriors of Perun are part of our realm. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. You can do all you want with your stupid tricks that, hey, we are Russian and we won't join you. Fine, whatever you say, but we have managed it now via Trixies. Unfortunately, that does mean that I had to get rid of my own flesh and blood to be the leader of these holdings, but he does have all three holdings in place, so I'm interesting to see who, if he's going to succeed him back, if he manages to live that long. But we now hold these warriors, and this guy is very, very pleased as I fought for his claim. Well, I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.